Very good morning to my dear students of class 7. Welcome to yet another virtual class on English 2, wherein we shall begin with a new chapter, that is chapter 15, entitled Malala's Speech. I repeat, in this particular video we shall start up with a new chapter from your textbook, Skylark textbook, that is chapter 15, entitled Malala's Speech, that you have in page number 122. Page number 122. So Malala's Speech. So children, look at the title here, Malala's Speech. So the title itself here suggests that this extract or this portion is about a speech delivered by a girl named Malala. Alright, this is a speech delivered by a girl named Malala. But then children, who is this girl named Malala? Why is she famous in every nook and corner of the world? Why is she an internationally acclaimed figure? Why is she so important and popular and prominent? Let me tell you children, this girl named Malala, her full name is Malala Yousafzai. I repeat, her full name is Malala Yousafzai, and she lives in Pakistan. She lives in northwestern Pakistan. And she was born on 12 July 1997. This girl, Malala Yousafzai, was born on 12 July 1997. And children, as I told you, she was born in the northwestern province of Pakistan. And to tell you all children, she is the youngest Nobel Prize receiver. She is the youngest person to receive the Nobel Prize in the entire history. Look at here children, she received first one, a Nobel Peace Prize. Not only that, she was awarded with Glamour Award of the Girl's Hero, provided Sakharov Prize, and many more. This girl, she received number of international honorary awards. Along with this, her achievement is beyond our thinking. So many movies, let me tell you children, number of movies are filmed on this very girl, Malala Yousafzai. For example, the name of the movies, the names such as He Named Me Malala, a Girl from Pakistan, Love is Tolerant. So there are number and series of movies that are filmed on this very young girl, Malala Yousafzai. Provided to this, look at this children, 12 July is considered as International Malala Day. As it is, the girl has been awarded with number of Nobel laureates, along with number of movies filmed on her. And to add another feather to her cap, this girl, to honor this very girl, 12 July is considered as International Malala Day. See, this girl is really popular. Let me tell you children, you might be thinking, why and how did this girl become so much popular, so famous? The reason is very interesting. Let me tell you all children, this girl, Malala Yousafzai, she spoke out publicly on behalf of girls and women's education and rights. Yes, you are correct. She as a young woman, she as a young girl, in fact, she defied the Taliban in Pakistan. And this girl, Malala, she demanded that children and women should be granted right in education. So as she voiced against the age-old taboo and social stigma, this girl Malala, she became the target in Pakistan. Then what was the consequence, children? What was the result? In the very year October 2012, this girl, when she was, she had boarded her school bus and she was on her way back, on her way home, back from school, a masked gunman boarded her school bus and asked, "Who is Malala?" Then after, she was shot on the left side of her head. Yes, this young girl Malala, she was shot in the head by that Talibani activist. This young girl Malala, who survived being shot in the head by Taliban. Got it? So this girl got universal acclamation, universal recognition. Why? Because of her bravery to speak out against the age-old social taboo, and she demanded that women and children should be granted equal rights and education, because right at the time, children, Taliban had banned children and girls from going to school. Got it? They had banned children's education. So when she spoke against that, she was shot in head by that Talibani activist. So children, this is a very inspirational and motivational speech delivered by this very brave girl, Malala Yousafzai. So this inspires, this motivates each and every sect of people in our community. To each and every people living in the entire world, gets motivated and inspired by her very life. So children, we shall, start ahead with this chapter, a very, very inspirational and motivational chapter. As I have already told you, is chapter 15, entitled Malala's Speech. So let us read together, children. So as I read, I implore you all to turn the page to 122 and read and listen along with me. Then children, this is Malala's speech. This extract is a part of Malala's speech delivered at the UN General Assembly. So this speech is delivered in the UN General Assembly. So Malala, when she is honored with the prestigious Nobel Peace Prize, she delivers a speech. So this speech is very, as I told you, it's very important and has a very great significance in each and everyone's life. So let us begin with the chapter. So let us turn to page number 122. So as I start reading and explaining, I want you all to be careful and follow each and every line that will be read and explained. So children, in the very first paragraph, this girl, Malala Yousafzai, she begins her speech in the very name of the most merciful and the most generous God. That means it shows her faith in religion. Then after, in the first paragraph, you'll find that Malala, after thanking royalties, majesties, highness, and the distinguished and the most prominent figures of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, she addresses all the people of the world as her brothers and sisters. So in the very beginning of the speech, this girl Malala Yousafzai, she addresses everyone as brothers and sisters. Why? As to fortify the message of bravery, peace, and standing for a cause. She says that she is humbled to receive the prestigious award. Then she thanks everybody who supported her during her very difficult times when she was admitted to the hospital after being shot in head by that gunman. Then in the next paragraph, Malala tells and Malala thanks her parents for their love, and especially Malala Yousafzai, she thanks her parents, especially her father, for not restricting her freedom and let her enjoy the freedom and speak up against her rights. And she thanks her mother for inspiring her to be patient and always speak the truth. So here in this case, children, Malala Yousafzai, she spoke the truth. She dared to speak the truth against the wrong thing, against the wrongdoing, against the wrong taboo. That's why she she suffered the consequence. But here, after recovering and after coming out as a victorious and successful person, she thanks her father and mother who constantly supported her. Then finally in this paragraph, this girl, young girl, she thanks all the wonderful teachers who inspired her to believe in herself and to be brave and courageous. So children, just to recapitulate, we have started up here with Malala's speech, chapter 15, and Malala Yousafzai, she is a Pakistani activist for female and children's education, and this is a speech delivered by her in the UN General Assembly. So children, this is a brief introduction on this chapter, and we have discussed few of the paragraphs here. And in the next video, we shall continue ahead with some more inspirational words delivered by this Malala. So I shall stop here for now, and we shall continue ahead with this chapter in the next class. So if you have any doubts and queries, regarding this chapter, I implore you all to request the teacher to explain you at any time. So this much for today. I will be continuing with this in the next class as well. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you very much.